Hi, welcome to another edition of the DJ Roscoe Sports Show for this Thursday, February 22nd, 2024, coming to you live from the Palatial Black Trolley while I wait for my son to finish up with school. But we're very happy with you once again. Of course, the Kansas City Chiefs were repeated as Super Bowl champions. I almost got the score exactly right. The Niners, though, they played tough. They looked like the better team in the first half, but then the Chiefs were able to slow down Brock Purdy in that offense. They stopped running the ball with Christian McCaffrey, and Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Andy Reid do what they normally do. They find ways to win when no one expected it, and so congrats to the Chiefs. First time a defending back-to-back Super Bowl champion in 20 years since the New England Patriots in 2003 and 2004 seasons did it with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. But they got it done when it looked unlikely it was going to happen. At times this season, their offense looked like they couldn't catch the ball to save their lives. They just looked like a shell of themselves. But their defense with Steve Spagnuolo did a great job. And they just found ways to get it done when it mattered most in clutch situations, just like the Patriots did in those championship years. And they were able to win the freezing cold home game on Peacock only against the Miami Dolphins in round one. But then, for the first time ever in Pat Mahomes' illustrious career, he was able to go on the road and he was able to beat the Bills in Buffalo in a close game that no one really expected them to have a chance to win, and then go on the road to Baltimore, which was even more unlikely, to beat the MVP of the NFL, Lamar Jackson, and beat the Ravens to go to the Super Bowl, and then in the Super Bowl, come back from another double-digit 10-point deficit to beat the 49ers, just like they did 4 years prior in the Super Bowl 54. So Super Bowl 58, they are the champions back-to-back, and they will try to become the first time ever. It's rare to become back-to-back Super Bowl champions. I think that's only happened 8 times, and like I said, the first time in 20 years. They will try to become the first ever in the Super Bowl era. It's happened before with NFL championships with the Packers and with the NFL title and win the first 2 Super Bowls, but this would be the first time ever if they could do it next year, which is going to be harder and harder to win 3 straight Super Bowls. Would be amazing to see a three-peat. We've seen it with basketball with Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Saw it with Kobe and Shaq and the Lakers. We saw baseball with the Yankees in 98, 99, and 2000. Last time it's happened in baseball with repeat champions. And we'll see if the Chiefs can do it. It's going to get harder and harder, but as long as Pat Mahomes and Kelce are there and Andy Reid is there, there's a chance. They find these kind of no-name receivers just like the Patriots did. They found like lacrosse players who no one really seemed to care about, so they had any chance to be good. But in the NFL, with the right players and with Brady and Belichick at the helm, they got a way to get it done. So congrats to the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, still only 28 years old. He'll be 29 later by the time next season starts. But he's already a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. He won that again this year. 2-time league MVP. And already has great numbers. If he retired today at only 28 years old and 6 years as a starter, 7 years in the NFL, 6 as a starter, all 6 years he's made it to the AFC Championship game at least. 4 Super Bowl appearances. The only one he lost is when Brady and the Bucs blew them out a few years ago, and that was when he was running for his life. His offensive line could protect him, but he's won the other 3 Super Bowls, 2 against the 49ers, 1 against the Eagles last year when he came back from another double-digit deficit, and he keeps coming back from those double-digit deficits. You're never out of the game, it's seemingly, with Pat Mahomes at quarterback. So he's already a Hall of Famer if his career ended today, which as long as he stays healthy, he might have another decade plus to play. So it's crazy. And I know he's still way off from the exact GOAT. They're always going to have the GOAT conversation. Who's better, him or Brady? Brady, played well into his 40s, so he's 45. Won lots of Super Bowl championships late in his career, beat Mahomes and the Chiefs in an AFC Championship game to win the Super Bowl with the to go to the Super Bowl and win his last Super Bowl with the Patriots in the 2018 season, and then beat him in the Super Bowl. So he beat him 2 times head-to-head in the playoffs. So that will always hurt Pat Mahomes' case, but Brady has 7 Super Bowl titles and all the NFL passing records. Mahomes is going to break probably all those passing records, and he already has 3 Super Bowl championships. I know Brady made to 10 Super Bowls and won 7. He's made to 4. He's won 3, Mahomes, but he still has a chance. If he can get to 7, 8 Super Bowls, I know that's crazy, still far off. He might be able to surpass Brady and be the GOAT, but either way, even if not, he's going to be finishing top 2, top 3 of all time if he continues at this trajectory. And right now, he's already at 3 Super Bowls like Troy Aikman did with the Cowboys. If he wins a 4th one, he'll be able to match Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana, who were 4 for 4 in the Super Bowls. So, great career, Pat Mahomes. He's got a great young family. I remember cheering on his dad and little Pat Mahomes when he was like shagging fly balls in the outfield when he was pitched in the big leagues. His dad, Pat Mahomes Sr. for the New York Mets, the Minnesota Twins, and that little kid turned out to be probably if not the best, one of the greatest football players, greatest quarterbacks of all time. So it might, before it's all said and done, might become the greatest quarterback of all time. I'll still give Brady the GOAT lead for now. But Mahomes still has a chance. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Let's appreciate while we have him. I know everyone debates over Jordan, over LeBron. I still think Jordan's better. But LeBron's great. Enjoy him while you have him. He's 21 years in the league. You don't know how much longer you're going to have him play basketball. I know he wants to play at least 1 year with his son, Bronny. But like the Griffeys did, enjoy them while you have them, these elite athletes, because they come sometimes once in a generation, and you'll be looking for the next great player for years to come. So congrats to the Chiefs winning another Super Bowl. Now we wait. We have NFL draft combines. We have the NFL draft coming up in April. We have free agency starting up in March. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with the wheel and dealing. And then for people who are starving for football, the UFL, the United Football League, XFL, and USFL combined with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You smell what The Rock is cooking. That will kick off on March 30th, so we get some football action there. Basketball and hockey, they've had their all-star games. That was fun stuff with basketball all-star game and 3-point contest, the dunk contest this past week in Indianapolis, and hockey had their all-star game a couple weeks before that. So they're now getting their stretch drives with their trade deadlines and everything. And now once that's gone, they're going on their stretch drive to get ready for the playoffs. As we wrap it up February, and before you know it's gonna be March 1st already, next Friday, when the new Dune movie comes out, which looks good. So then we're in the stretch drive to get ready for the playoffs. So for basketball and hockey, so that's been exciting stuff. And the Baby Penguins, Mohegan Sun Arena, Casey Plaza in Wilkes-Barre, check them out. They will be playing, I think, at 6:05 this Saturday night. They lost in overtime last night in Wilkes-Barre, but they will be at home this weekend if you want to check out some Baby Penguins action. And Tux with his Waddle Waddle, the Tux, the mascot. So check that out. So we're very excited with hockey and basketball, getting ready to the nitty-gritty parts to get ready for the playoffs. College baseball's back. My Luzerne County Community College Trailblazers, we're scheduled to have our first regular season game. First time we're having baseball season in 4 years at the school, ever since COVID, and we'll be playing a doubleheader in Lincroft, New Jersey at Brookdale Community College Sunday, March 3rd. We're scheduled. So very excited about that. We're in practice almost every day, and we're having a good squad. So very excited for Luzerne County Community College baseball. Check out our team, and can't wait to be playing baseball and having some home games in our main campus in Nanticoke. So, and college baseball Division I is back, and so that came back over the weekend with Penn State and Notre Dame. So very excited though that all that's back. As I said, basketball, hockey, ready for the stretch drive. Daytona 500 got delayed till Monday for President's Day weekend. Hopefully you had a long President's Day weekend if you had the extra day off for the holiday. And that was fun to, and my kids, we went to the Jump-In Trampoline Park Nova. Daytona 500 was fun. That was exciting stuff. American Idol is back. Last week tonight with John Oliver's back. Pretty much all the fall TV shows are back. Curb Your Enthusiasm, final season of that show. Hilarious Larry David, HBO Max, every Sunday night. Check that out. 12 seasons. Hard to believe it's going to be over after the show's been on for over 24 years, but hilarious. Pretty close to Seinfeld level hilarious, which he was a big part of creating and writing that show with Jerry Seinfeld. So great shows coming back. Trackers, fun show with Kevin from This Is Us is in it. So we're watching a lot of shows. Last season, Young Sheldon, Ghost is back. Abbott Elementary is a great show, so we're checking out all the shows and all the fun movies. I heard Madam Web is terrible. My kids still want to watch it, so we'll try to take a look at that. The new Bob Marley movie is out, and like I said, Dune comes out next week. So a lot of good movies, a lot of crappy movies are out. The new Aquaman movie's going to be on HBO Max starting this Tuesday the 27th. The Oscars come out March 10th. And then we're going to have pretty soon the Screen Actor Guild Awards. So the writers and actor strikes are all over, thankfully. So we got our shows, our award shows back, and all that fun stuff. And some really good stuff as well. Also want to mention, we talked football, basketball, hockey, quickly baseball. Spring training is back today. First spring training game. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. MLB baseball is back today. Spring training baseball with the first two teams that will kick off the season in South Korea, the regular season, with the San Diego Padres and Los Angeles Dodgers with Shohei Ohtani and Yamamoto and Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts, who's moving to second base. All those great stars. And Manny Machado on the Padres. Even though they lost Juan Soto, they traded him to the Yankees for Michael King and a bunch of other top players, top prospects. The Padres Dodgers, they have the first spring training game this afternoon, and then they will kick off the regular season in South Korea on March 20th and March 21st. So in just about 27 days from regular season baseball, and then 35 days, 5 weeks from today, it's all going out. All 30 Major League Baseball teams will kick off their regular seasons on Thursday, March 28th, including the Yankees at their arch rival Houston Astros. Hopefully they're not banging those trash cans again. And they already got Josh Hader, a big-time lefty reliever. So that's going to be a big-time rivalry. And then the following week, on Friday, April 5th, with the Yankees home opener in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium. So baseball's back before you know it. Spring training baseball's back this weekend, starting today, and the Yankees have their first spring training game on Saturday, Sunday at 1 o'clock. Sunday, all home games are going to be on the Yes Network for Yankees spring training home games in Tampa Bay, Florida, and George Steinbrenner Stadium will be televised. So the Yankees will be playing this Sunday. You can watch it 1 o'clock on the Yes Network if you have it, or the Yes app. So spring training baseball is back in the big leagues. Opening day is less than a month away for the Padres and Dodgers in South Korea. And then for everyone, 5 weeks from today, 35 days away. Hitting a lot of fungus, so I get the blisters on my fingers, baseball players. So can't wait for baseball to be back. So baseball, hockey, basketball, football, all that great stuff. Liam Hendricks, the cancer survivor, signing with the Red Sox. A few different big signings. Corbin Burns traded to the Orioles. So a lot of wheeling deals. Still waiting to see where Bellinger will sign, if he'll come back to the Cubs, where Chapman will sign. For all the Chapman's on the Pirates, but Matt Chapman, the third baseman, still waiting to see Blake Snell. Can the Yankees find a way to get him, or someone else? See where Jordan Montgomery goes. Does he go back to the Texas Rangers? The Red Sox get him. So still a lot of wheeling and dealing. A lot of free agents still have not signed with their teams, but some guys are getting signed. But we're still waiting to see where some guys end up. Can the Yankees add Blake Snell? That could be a big difference maker. So to have him and Cole and Garrett Cole, the two Cy Young Award winners from last season, on the same rotation along with Stroman, that'd be pretty big if they can swing it. So before we wrap up, hope everyone had a fun Valentine's Day, and we're treated your loved ones to have a nice meal together, chocolates, flowers, all that great stuff. We had a fun time at Red Lobster. Had a family Valentine's, gave presents and candy and flowers. It was a good time. We'll sing a quick song to my beautiful wife Abby, Lorelai, my beautiful daughter, and LJ, my handsome son. And I'm going to sing, it's from our wedding song. It's a Zach Brown Band. You make loving you easy. You make loving you all I want to do. Every little smile and every single touch, like George Costanza, reminds me just how much it all makes loving you easy. I'll sing it again. Please don't. Easy. Love you, Abby. Love you, Lorelai. Love you, LJ. I love you all my heart. And I love you guys each and every week for tuning in to the DJ Roscoe Sports Show. Your home for all your favorite sports and entertainment talk right here on DJ Roscoe Sports Show. We'll get you ready for Major League Baseball season underway, college baseball, March Madness, college basketball will be here before you know it, coming up just a few weeks. Basketball, hockey playoffs coming here before you know it, baby Penguins action, and all that great stuff, and get ready for the NFL draft, free agency, and before you know it, more football. Football? So you're already going for the football withdrawals. We miss it already. So keep locked, DJ Roscoe Sports Show. It's your home for all your favorite sports and entertainment talk right here, DJ Roscoe Sports Show. And all sports and cookie matzah. See, it's for cookie. That's good enough for me. Cookie, sausage, see. Me love cookie. Cookie is life. And get down, get to the chopper. It is not a tumor. Hasta la vista, baby. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great weekend. Take care and enjoy. It's going to be some warm weather as we get ready for the month of March. Bye-bye.